Welcome to Netbiscuits Analytics. This is your smart dashboard which will enable you to keep an eye on all your content marketing and multi-screen campaigns in one place. When you first log in, there are four main areas to bear in mind. First of all, the date range selector at the top will call up a calendar so you can select precisely the time frame you want to look at and what you want to compare it against. The second area is the filter area, so that you can select the slice of data that is most relevant. By clicking on domain/page, you will get a list of all of the campaigns, domains or pages so that you can decide what you want to include in your report. You can, of course, segment by region or country, or drill down on factors such as when people visit, what device or operating system or browser are they using, or what's the physical screen size of the device. There's also the chance to split your traffic by referrer, and I'll look at this in more detail in a moment. Let's just choose smartphones and tablets for now. Don't forget to click Apply to update your charts. All of the information is included within the charts on the various tiles. Every tile has a contextual menu so you can get more help and information about what the tile is showing. You can dive into deeper data, make various comparisons, or export the data. If you click Additional KPIs, you'll also get the chance to see metrics such as time on site and number of pages visited. So if you know, for example, that tablet users spend more time with your content or visit more pages, it could mean that you want to make changes to the length of your content or the visitor journey to that piece. Talking of visitor journey, you'll notice that this is one of the tabs across the top. There are 5 tabs in total so that you can intuitively visualize page views, user sessions, visitor flow, bounce rate, and conversion information for your sites or campaigns. Let's select visitor flow for an example. Remember, we've already selected smartphones and tablets. We also need to select a single domain to see what the visitor path looks like within that domain. Okay, now we can see the traffic origin analysis and the pages where these devices land and where they typically go next. You can get a more comprehensive view of what's happening at each stage of the journey by either clicking on the box, the journey flow in blue, or the red bar, which represents exiting traffic. At the moment, the traffic is broken down by device type, with the size of the box representing traffic volumes. However, there are other options available. For example, if we select Referrer and let the chart build, we can start to see which audience is reaching content pages more easily and who converts. Marketers may use this to adjust their ad spend when they use the tool to assess the quality of each audience. I mentioned the Bounce and Conversions tabs, so let's take a quick look at conversion. Conversion is often described as recording successful clicks, although these are not the only actions that can be described as conversions on your site. For content engagement, you may want to consider articles that are read right the way to the end, or videos that are watched all of the way through. Once you've set up your conversions with tracking code, you'll see them added to the drop-down selector here, so you can choose which event you want to track and how it's performing in the multi-screen environment. Let's have a look at a couple. On the time of day chart, we can see the volume of traffic in blue and the conversion rate in green. If we're looking into who's read an article to the end, we can use this information to see at what times we have our most engaged audience. Does that change when you want to send out an EDM, for example? Screen size may be another factor. Conversion should theoretically increase the larger the screen that's used. Is this the case for your site, or are there screens that are performing better than others? Or on the bandwidth tile, here we can see to what extent slow bandwidth customers may impact conversion. You can use this to monitor whether there is a case for alternative content for visitors on slow speed connections, depending on how much it impacts bounce. And finally, don't forget the heat maps at the bottom, where you can see where in the world your customers are converting, or which pages or content campaigns are leading to the best engagement with content. Netbiscuits Analytics is the analytics tool for the multi-device web, There are more tips and tricks on our website, in our blogs, and also on our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.